Alright y'all, so look, check this out. We're doing a no-till organic mix today. We're doing it this way because we're doing such a big bulk of it. So what we're doing is we're going to mix the aeration first, then we're going to do the compost and peat moss, and then we do the amendments. And then what the plan is, everything's mixed well, we mix everything back together into itself. So we're going to start with the aeration, and what we got here is rice hull. For anybody that wants to actually see what it looks like. And when we're mixing it 70 cubic feet. That's what we're mixing today. I have the other 30% of our mix that we need over there. It's already mixed. That's my old soil. So that's why we're making 70 cubic feet. We're breaking that down to 24 cubic feet per section. So meaning 24 cubic feet aeration, 24 cubic feet compost, and 24 cubic feet worth of amendments. So everything's going to be done in bulk. Like I said, this is the rice hull. This is your vermiculite. This is what it looks like. That's what that looks like. Now the vermiculite, I never actually put this in my soil mix, but I've been doing research on it and I like it. What this does, it helps keep the soil aerated, and it also stores nutrients in it as well. So it's a good form of storing your nutrients and aerating your soil. So I'm going with that as well. And of course, humus. That's what this looks like. Kind of similar if you look at it, but this is actually a rock. This won't degrade at all. So these are all the aeration. Of course, your favorite, or everybody's favorite that they hate the most. It's your lava rock. And this is what's going to compose all of our aeration part of our soil mix. I'm not doing the measurements, like I said, we're doing all this in bulk. So all this is going to measure up to 24 cubic feet. If you have any questions, leave any comments in the section and I may be able to answer them on a smaller scale. So this is the part we're gonna speed up in the video.
Hey, Lil Africa, what you about to do? Hey man, I'm about to go. Let me hit the J. I'm about to go right now home to the computer to go and watch the DC Farmer Show.
Shout out to Good Hope. I'm hydroponics. Right there on Good Hope Road, next to the big agriculture sign, you're going to see south side. Definitely look out for us getting 10% off all these amendments and aeration and some of the stuff that we couldn't actually get. It came through. Shout out to Good Hope. Hydroponics.
Boy, learn the cultivation, to get the vicious harvest. The night light, solar system, night, loud color, light bright. Smoke a straight night flight. Master J the Mike, he go night.
Yeah, so just breaking this down, we got a total of 7 cubic feet of rice hulls, with 8 cubic feet of vermiculite, 6 cubic feet of the pumice, and we have 3 cubic feet of the lava rock. So just made it easier to do this, just to dump full bags, and give a really nice diversity, and you know, different sizes, shapes, materials. That's what DC Farmer's going for here.
Universal acceptance of the plant. We don't deal with partial acceptance of Rastafari, and that is what Babylon are coming now. They want to accept parts of the plant, and you don't do that.
It's really inexpensive.
You don't accept parts.
But when you do buy this and you mix the soil, please stay to the recommended amount that you're supposed to have in your mix, because when you overdo the rice hull and your soil mix, what end up happening is, if you're using it for vegging out, if you use it for anything, if you overmix too much rice hulls, your soil will dry out too quick. And anything you grow on, your soil will dry out extremely too quick. So that's why it's important to keep all the measurements in mind when we're making this mix.
All of that have economical origins. which means a man know say this part of the plant can make money for me. The rest of it can't make money for me, so the rest of it bad. No. All of the plant good, brethren. All down to the root.
Yeah. I grade never hurt nobody. Let her be free from the earth, no daddy. Yeah. Rock me nice and easy. Rock me nice and slow. In the early morning, how you turn me on, so let the good times roll. Said them try to separate me no wanna crack for smoke. Give me the ital in my brain and let it get light up in my dome. And I'm me alone one, steam in the sensei every time. And I'm me alone one, burning every time. Oh, I said, give me the highest grade. I beg you, oh, it's the perfect tree. Let it light up in my brain. My brother was strictly earth for me. Love my marijuana. It's the perfect tree. Love my marijuana.
All right, y'all, this is the compost part. And this is what we're using. That's leafy. It's the cheapest bag right here. It's 100% organic. You get this at your local nursery. We go from the cheapest one to the most expensive one, which is Bud Malibu Compost Buzz Blend. This is super right here. You want this. Now, if I could, this is the whole. I would use this as my whole compost. But like I said, this mix is so big, and my pockets ain't that deep yet, y'all. I'm working on it.
We're paying $25 a bag on the East
Huh?
Coast.
Oh, yeah, and then the next compost we got, which is my favorite, it's not that expensive. It's in between both. And this is my favorite because I feel this is that you can find locally at any nursery. And this is the Coast of Maine Lobster Compost. And it's for all your East Coast growers, man. Y'all need to get this. I love it. But I'm gonna show y'all the difference right here. So I'm guessing this is the leafy compost.
This is Malibu.
This the Malibu.
That's made from bedding and of dairy cows, organic dairy cows, shit and bedding right there. So you can
Yep.
see, you can really see that the way it breaks down. So this is all the leaf. This is from leaf growth. So this is yard waste, good stuff such as leaves, grass clippings.
It's all organic too, y'all.
It's a local company. They do a really
Local
good job.
company. That's the cheapest bag right there.
You can see the lobster, they definitely use sticks, so you can see some of they use some wood in there. You can see it there, and then they use the lobster waste as their nitrogen source. So it's completely, got different colors, so you can see the completely different color blend. And that's
Yep.
three different types.
Now, with these composts, you don't have to use all three. You could use whatever you like, whatever you think is your favorite. But how we doing it, we're gonna use all three. We're gonna use the cheap brand, or the cheap brand right here, the most expensive brand right here, and the in-between brand right here. And that's what it looks like. And we got a whole lot of it to break down and mix up on the top.
Lock up in a prison. Oh, lock them up for no reason. Still be planting herb for all season. Autumn, winter, summer, spring. I'm in a Johnny bag of long talking. Well, I'm offering proper connects and we ride the rhythm. Grab up the microphone and me say what I sing thing. Enough say them a rap, but Jaja know say man a sing. Enough say them a prince, but Jaja know say man a king. Teflon a veteran in a the marijuana thing. Them and they have the carpet, we call him Aladdin. Float down in the sky and no crash landing. Well, I'm offering proper connects, man, no crash landing. Pass me herb, I defend something. Give me my chalice, I defend some. East. Yeah. I never know this strictly herbs, you know. Holistically. Herb for food, herb for thought. Herb for meditation, herb for medication. East. Yeah. For what is a tree without roots? That's why we say roots and chalice, you know. Cause the chalice is what? Open your eyes so you can discover your roots.
But look at it now. We done walked it. You see how evenly mixed it looks now? One nice uniform color, no more 3 different colors. That's what you want to shoot for. This is the finished pile all mixed up. This is the finished material. Now over here, what we have is the peat moss. The peat moss is a mix. This is our aeration mix you see this made earlier. This is our aeration mix. All right, you come over here. This is our compost mix. And that's my old soil, my old no-till soil that I done ran for 3 cycles now. So now this is what we're doing. To make sure we have an even mix in our bed. We have a bucket of this for the compost. A bucket of that for the aeration. And a bucket of that for your peat moss. So then we spread that over here to have our even mix. So once we mix this, like this, what I'll do, because it's simpler this way when you make it in small batches. So you walk it, grab that other corner, walk it back, grab that corner, walk it back, spread it back out real thin, walk it again, mix it. You got great mix. But what I haven't told you yet is that you come over here, these are all our minutes. So if you're doing 1 cup of each of those, this is our kelp. So you're gonna need 1 cup of that. This is our crab meal, 1 cup of this. This is our neem. So it looks like 1 cup of that. Karanja, 1 cup of that. This is your bay salt, your rock dust, however you want to call it. Now your rock dust, you want 3 cups of that in the mix. Now, this is your gypsum. Now with your gypsums, you want 1 cup of that. This is the pelletized form, so this also help with aeration as well. And this is your gypsum. Now this right here, you won't see a lot of people put this in a mix. This is what makes me and Big Worms mix a little special. This is your Tennessee brown rock. Tennessee brown rock, and what this is good for is for that phosphorus. This is great for that. So at that, we're gonna use that a cup as well. Then what we got is some malted barley that we grind up. I'll show you the cup of that in a minute. We grind up and one of these, and you want 2 cups of that, of your malted barley. So this right here is our next amendment. Now you want 2 cups of this after you grind it. Malted barley, y'all. Great enzymes, satanic content in it as well. But you grind it up on one of these. Doesn't have to be super fine because we're mixing this in the soil. 2 cups of that. Now you take all those and you mix them up in the bucket, and you mix all your amendments in here as well. So all this is everything in here. It's our amendments, our aeration, our compost, our peat moss. And you can see how porous our soil is. You see it. That's how you want it. And that's what your end result's gonna be. Now since I have let me show y'all, let me show them my old soil over here. This is biochar too, I forgot to show you that. That goes in our soil mix as well. That's the biochar, that's what that looks like. But this right here, that's my old no-till mix for 3 cycles now. We don't throw nothing away, man. This is black gold right here. This is gold. It's been rained on and everything. But to make sure we get an even mix, what we're gonna do with this is, to each pot, we're putting 3 buckets of our mix in there and mixing them up in our bed. So That's how we working that out. So when we finish putting it together, y'all see where we at with it. Okay, y'all, this is the malted barley. Grind it up. Go ahead. This is 2 cups of it grinded up. That's what it looks like. That's the malted barley. Then grind up another cup. All right. So that's 4 cups all together. Like I said, we double dosing. So I know I told y'all 1 cup, and it is 1 cup. But since I'm doing double doses, I'm doubling up whatever it's called for. So the next joint we got right here is kelp. And the kelp we're gonna do at 2 cups. There go 1 cup. And this our amendment mixture. 2 cups. It's our crab meal. 2 cups of this as well. 1 cup. 2 cups. Alright. That's our neem. 1 cup of neem. That's our Karanja. 1 cup of Karanja. So our amendment mix. Rock dust. We're gonna do 6 cups of this. Remember, we're doubling up, so that's why I'm doing 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6 cups. Our Gibson. 1 cup of that. Tennessee Brown Rock. 1 cup of that. And we already did our malted barley. So that's everything. Now that's all our amendment mixtures right there. What you're gonna do with this, mix this up real good in the bucket. That way you can contain all that dust and stuff that fly around. I really should have a mask on, I don't. This is a way of doing it without spreading all that in there, in the air. That's it. It's all mixed up in there real good. I'm gonna show you how we mix it all up, y'all. As you can see, we've been at this all day. Sun going down a little bit, it's getting a little cooler, but we still out here getting it done. Still doing the lasagna style. Which one you looking for? The amendments? That's it right here. All the amendments mixed in together. We'll put half of that.
Heavenly OG, Girl Scout cookies, Indian Dream, Kim Dog, OG Kush, White Widow, Granddaddy Purple, Green Crack, Bubba Kush, AK-47, Trainwreck, Blue Cheese, Lemon Haze, Strawberry Call, Super Silver Haze, Blackberry Kush, Mashed
unleaded, watch me set it ablaze. I don't even blame you niggas, y'all just set in y'all ways. Don't get jammed up and wake up with a tech in your face. This a marathon, Slim, don't get left in the race. Trump bitch ass, wanna see the death of my race. I'm a OG, that G.O. Sour smelling like B.O. Matrix loud, no Neo. Lane pop with my amigo. You can't blaze what I puff, nigga. You used to that huff, nigga. Lemon haze had them stuck, nigga. Baby lungs can't fuck with ya. I'm in the building like fuck the system. I'm puffing ism, I'm a fucking menace. Cause I slumped the witness. When I smoke, don't get you high, so nigga mind your fucking business. Slow down. My bad, in high school I was in high class. Graduated with a 3.5. Now the teachers buy my gas. Ride past 12, middle finger erect. Fuck 'em. DC Farmer got a new strain, so we gon' puff it.
All I wanna do is smoke my gas. You hating ass niggas never last. Why y'all busy dwelling on the past? I'm smoking all that pressure, counting cash. All I wanna do is smoke my gas. You hating ass niggas.
Alright, y'all, finished messing up the soil. The day done got away from us. It's getting dark. Super tired, man. Got a few more buckets to bring in to fill up. Too tired today to finish it up, to be honest with you. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. I'll show you how the rest went. But this is how it's going so far. We still got some more soil to put in here, but we tapping out for the night, y'all. Yeah, I didn't know if I showed y'all the mini split or whatever. I go to mini split up. Wires going out through the back. This I kept inside to collect the runoff water to use for watering the plants as well. Nothing goes to waste. Yeah, that's what we looking like so far. Got a lot of cleaning up to do. It's a dirty day today. That's how it is when you're dealing with soil.